Love it or leave it.
Now it's time for the Rant Wheel.
Wait, can I put this here?
Yeah.
It's shameless, but...
And there's Ronnie's book.
Yes! See, I do eat. There's a photo. With food.
It's not. You might have spit into one of those prop buckets.
I'm like... No, I don't. I always...
Of all the food you've...
always swallow. That's just...
Okay. And we've always said that. Now it's time...
always been that way.
Okay. And now it's
This
time
is
for
an
the
intervention.
Why?
Now it's time for the Rant Wheel. This week on the wheel we have Gay Song of the Summer, the Multiverse, Having ADHD, Gym Etiquette, any restaurant that has tacos for over $15, LA's two back-to-back prides, Guns Blew Themselves, the Dumbing Down of America. One day he'll come and do it.
I love it.
Let's spin the wheel. It has landed on Gym Etiquette. I wonder whose pitch that was. Oh, that's right. It's Ronnie's.
Well, I set myself up for that one. Okay, so I have 1 minute only.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So I gotta just come up with a list. Okay, so it's people have really bad body. This actually bothers me every single day. People who don't wash their clothes before the gym. That drives me nuts. I'm really sensitive to smell because I cook and stuff. So that's my
Yeah, that's
very
your surgeon's
powerful,
hands.
Yeah,
Your nose.
Yeah, correct.
But also your hands.
And also my hands. And people who take a lot of gym selfies, I'm always ducking because I don't want to end up in someone's gym selfie. The other day I saw a girl just in the main area, just kind of she was just crossing her legs. And I caught myself staring at her, but not for the right reasons, but more because I was like, they just look so stupid. They do. They look really stupid. And who wants to see you at the gym? It's just dumb. And what else? And okay. And then people who have unwarranted gym swagger, where they're just there's a limp. It's they broke their leg.
Can I see it?
And they're just but it's but then the second they get out the door, they're just it's so weird. It's this thing that comes possesses them. And then probably the worst thing is when the guys, I don't know if the girls do this, but first of all, men's locker room smells so much worse than the women's locker room. I only know it's because one time they're reconstructing the men's and we switched on and off of the women's, and the women's smells like roses. I was like, you guys really take care of yourself.
That's what our vagina is, actually.
But the men stinks. And then so there's this one thing that guys do, and they I don't know if the guys have ever seen it, but there's the men who blow dry their naked bodies in the middle of the locker room, and then they'll literally put their leg up on the thing and then blow dry their taints and their assholes.
What?
You've never seen this? It's not a
say
good
it's
thing.
me,
It's
okay?
yeah, Brendan.
Just say it's me. Yeah.
Can you stop?
You're
Oh my
subtweeting
God!
Brendan.
No one's
This is an
seen your
intervention.
taint in that hole. It's just too big. But it's it's just stop with the blow drying of it.
Somebody is
ruining the
walking
elasticity.
out of the theater.
They're insulted.
They were like, I've been
are
caught.
livid.
What would you do? Use a towel? Shut up.
Yeah, or just go home. I don't know. Just stop standing there with your taint just exposed to the rest of the free world and just blow drying it. It's too much. I like a good taint, but not that
What gym
one.
do you go to?
The Equinoxes. It's actually I'm projecting. It's just me. Mm-hmm. I'm just I hate it when people do this, and I'm just curling, straight ironing my pubes, just in front of everyone, just in stylists where they blow dry and they have a
You have to
big
talk
fluffer
in
brush.
your actual microphone.
They're just this, and they're
Yeah.
fluffing it to make that bush extra big.
Wow.
That's my
So this
rant.
is all what goes on at the gym.
Yeah. I'm
Fascinating.
It's my least favorite time of the day. I just
gym.
hate. I'm miserable.
I always look at those buildings and I think, what's going on in there?
Yeah.
A lot of blow drying your taint and assholes. Just ruining that.
I think that's good. Maybe it's nice. I'm gonna
You should try it.
I'm gonna try it. Not at the gym. Let's spin it again. Ooh. It has landed on the multiverse. I would like to talk about the
Careful.
multiverse. I'll be all right. I don't like it. I don't like the concept of it in life. I don't like thinking about the possibility that there's an infinite, incomprehensible number of possibilities all playing out at once, and that ours is just one of an infinite number of outcomes, all of which are happening all the time, every single day. I also don't like it when it's inside of a movie. And I'll tell you why. We spoke earlier during a segment called Gay News. You remember? Yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
About the fact that there are people who think that in the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse film, there might be a trans spider person. But these movies take place in a multiverse. So there are trans spider people, an infinite number of them, and some of them are Holocaust deniers. Actually, an incredible number. Arena after arena filled with trans spider people, all of whom gather to talk about how the Holocaust is a made-up hoax. There is a universe where Ant-Man killed Princess Diana. There is a universe where Superman goes to KKK rallies and also killed Princess Diana. And there's been a lot of talk lately about what's happening with Marvel, and the movies aren't doing it as well, and they look for specific explanations, and I'm sure there's truth to some of it. And you can't kind of peer through all of it. No one's saying it's because of the multiverse. But there's something there's a kind of, when you say these movies basically live in a universe where the stakes don't matter, and every time the hero wins, there's also a place where the hero lost, a kind of metaphysical choose your own adventure. It doesn't feel like it matters. You don't need to see what happened in the movie because that's just one universe that they happen to film. There's another one where Ant-Man gets squashed when he's real small. And not just on a random day, not even in the midst of action. Just on a Tuesday, he got real small, dead, gone. And that's how it ended in that one. And I think introducing the idea of the multiverse was a huge mistake because it just sort of stole the stakes from all of these stories that we've been watching for the last, 500 years. And I think it's time for the multiverse to go away. And the problem is, how do you get rid of it without saying we killed everyone in every universe 1,000 times? Malcolm, do you know how?
Well, okay, so Marvel Comics, they did this event where all these Earths were crashing into each other. They're called incursions. And actually, that's why Miles Morales is in the mainstream Marvel universe right now. Because before he was on 1610, Earth 1610.
Thank you, Malcolm.
Okay, cool.
Let's spin it again.
I feel sick about that.
That made me nauseous.
Oh, this is me.
LA's 2 back-to-back prides.
Okay, so for people who aren't local, listening to the pod, I imagine there's 10, 15 fans out there. LA has 2 prides right now. There's West Hollywood Pride was last weekend. LA Pride is next weekend. We're currently in the eye of the storm of the Pride. We're in
the gay storm.
The Gay Storm. Mm-hmm. It's like that Mark Wahlberg and George Clooney movie, The Perfect Storm, and we're all sinking, and we're all gonna die at the end. This feels like a psyop created by the CIA to kill gay men who party too much. Okay. They were like, "Oh, you want more pride? Well, we're gonna kill you with it. Okay, we're gonna shove it down your throats," which is a Herbert J. Edgar Hoover quote. I don't know which one was president and which one wasn't. I'm gay. Last weekend,
J. Edgar Herbert Hoover.
J. Edgar Herbert. Listen, there's 2 types of gay men: ones who know history and ones who know pop. Okay.
And Guy Branum was here last week.
Last week, we had Carly Rae Jepsen headlining WeHo Pride. This week, we have Mariah Carey. That's like gay Chernobyl, okay? This is... the containment zone stretches from downtown LA to Lance Bass's 2 bars in West Hollywood. He has 2 bars. Whatever happened to just having one thing, John?
Whatever
one
happened
pride.
to it. And one pride. Also, my understanding is Carly Rae Jepsen went on at 10 p.m. on a Sunday. Being gay isn't a job. It's a thing you do between. It's an after work thing.
Being gay is, well, for some of us it is.
For some of us,
For some of us, it's how we make money. And then we put all of that money back into waiting at long lines for parties, okay? It's got to end. And,
Which pride would you kill?
Keep. Yeah, which would you
WeHo
keep?
or LA?
One's got to go,
let's not
Brennan.
get political with this, okay? Don't put me on record and then have the city of West Hollywood say I can't shop it out of the closet.
Oh, so it's
and
West
then-
Hollywood then, huh?
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, there was a pride parade in West Hollywood. There was a pride parade in Hollywood. Those are one half of Hollywood from each other. Just connect the pride. Make it one long parade. I love a parade as much as the next Maid Marian, but it's too much.
It's too much. Did you go to Pride this weekend?
Hell yeah.
And are you going to go to Pride this weekend?
Yeah, now I have to see all the people who I was trying to forget at this next pride.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
It's okay. I'm reading Quit Like a Woman, and I'm going to quit drinking as soon as Pride's over. That, or I'm going to go to Malibu Pride and drive one of Caitlyn Jenner's motorcycles into the sea.
We're in the LGBTQ interregnum. We're in the I didn't have it.
You'll get it.
Let's spin it again. It has landed on Guns Blew Themselves. Mikhail, I believe this is yours.
Okay, this is not funny.
Sorry. You literally just said it's not funny.
No, it's not. It's okay. I just came back from Denver, Colorado, with a movement called Here for the Kids, because guns are the #1 killer of teens and children in this country. And what we were asking of Governor Polis there is for a ban on all guns and sales of guns and issue a buyback, okay? And everybody's like, oh, you can't do that because of the Second Amendment. And it's like, first of all, shut the fuck up. Like, don't tell me. Thank you. This is real preach to the choir, I'm guessing. Because I'm guessing nobody
One person
here.
just left.
That person is like, I love killing kids. But really, like, abolishing guns is not a radical, crazy idea. I think sending kids to school with bulletproof backpacks is a crazy fucking radical idea. I think arming teachers is a crazy fucking radical idea. My mom is a Latin teacher. She's 86. I've seen her purse. If anybody armed her, she would blow 20 kids away just looking for her car keys. I'm not kidding. I'm genuinely not kidding. And so it's just like, I didn't want to be there. You know, I didn't know, none of us wanted to be there. There were thousands of women. We did not want to be there, but we had to be there because the gun people, the lobbies, the NRA, the fucking legislators that are all bought and paid for, and the really scaredy cat ones who are afraid to do shit all, they fucked it up. They fucked it up so bad that I had to get on a plane and go to a state I don't really like that much. And I would like it, but it's just too many sports bars, really.
Get him.
There's just, nobody needs that many TVs with their microbrew. But it's really insidious because all we were ever fucking asking for is just a little bit of safety. Like ban bumper stock, ban assault rifle, issue like 3 days, have an age limit, lock your shit up. And everybody's like, no. And they made it so easy. this is on them. If your guns go away, if guns of guns owner go away, you have nobody to blame but yourselves. Because if you had just done the bare minimum like 20 fucking years ago, instead of going the other way and trying to make everybody murder each other if you go down the wrong, driveway or knock on the wrong door picking up your sibling. I know this is not funny. I told you it's not gonna be funny. But if they had just done that, then we wouldn't be here now. But they fucked it up. They fucked it up. And you know what? You don't get your guns. You don't get your guns anymore, okay? Because I don't care about your Second Amendment and your skeet shooting. I don't care. Because nobody asked my opinion when they started legislating over uteruses and nobody was like, oh, but like incest and rape. No, they just said no. And so nobody asked for permission. And guess what? I'm not going to be polite and say, oh, I don't want to hurt your feelings. Maybe we just don't take all your guns because I don't want you to be sad. No, be sad. This is on you. Fucked it up. You fucked it up.
What's the website for the organization?
It's called hereforthekids.com, and you can follow it on Instagram. In fact, you could all take out your phones before you leave and just follow Here for the Kids Action, because that was just the beginning. We're going to go state by state. And by the way, we were talking about having a 28th Amendment that might overturn the Second Amendment. And just today, Governor Newsom talked about introducing a 28th Amendment. It doesn't go far enough. It doesn't go far enough, okay? Because he's doing like 28th Amendment light and somehow keeping the Second Amendment. I don't really understand the math on that. I'm no constitutional scholar, but I can tell you that we are moving. My only goal of the whole day, I didn't think Polis was going to sign that, but my only goal genuinely was to change the conversation around guns and ban guns into our mouths. And once we start getting that into our mouths, it becomes possible. Women forget that we are the biggest voting bloc in this country, and we are not powerless. We can do this. Thank you. That's my stop speech for banning guns.
Let's spin it again.
That was fun.
That makes my gym rant.
Just as valuable.
Two
just as
really
legitimate.
important conversations that we need to have.
Sad. I need to change my priorities.
It's landed on Gay Song of the Summer.
Okay, this one's mine. Y'all, I'm really scared. Because y'all know what the song of the summer is going to be, right? The gay song of the summer is officially
Padam.
Padam Padam Kylie Minogue. Yes? Don't clap! Because here's what I'll tell you about that song. It's not that good, okay?
Yeah,
it's
okay.
very mid. Listen, I love my queen Kylie. Do you like Padam Padam?
Yes!
You just did. Gay News had Padam 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 Padam. Gay News. It's not that good.
Whoa.
Padam Padam. Gay News should be the gay song of the summer, is what it should be, okay?
Wouldn't hate it.
Kylie Minogue. I love Kylie Minogue. Kylie Minogue is mother, yes? She's made hits after hits. The Locomotion, she brought it back, right? I was gonna cancel. There's nothing gayer than canceling plans. That should be the song of the summer. Padam, 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 padam. I see you walking out, you mad. And you know what? That's fine. And I totally understand that. But first of all, it's barely the summer. And I've heard this song way too many times.
I haven't
right?
heard it at all.
Okay, so then that's on me. Then that's my fault because I feel like I'm being exposed to a song I don't want exposed. Maybe it's just like my phone is trying to make me crazy because it's like every reel I see on Instagram, every post I see is ba-dum, ba-dum, da-da. It sounds catchy, but it fucking sucks, okay? Can we put another Kylie Minogue song? Can we put a song that was hot in the summer of like 1983? Can we have Kylie Minogue as Cammy from Street Fighter just talking? That could be the gay song of the summer. Anything but ba-dum.
Thank you. I agree with that. There's something also that wow, they're just like they're not on board yet.
And that's okay. But come August,
You'll
listen to me.
Yo,
okay?
remember.
Come
Remember
August.
where you were. Remember where you were when you found out how you would feel in August. There's something that happens now. There's something that happens now because of the fact that we're all under the yoke of these sort of algorithms, which is I remember the exact. It's like I never get to experience it normally. It goes from wait, what is that? Like what's padam padam? and then within, it seems almost like seconds, like you like put your phone down, you go get a soda, you come back, and your it's like, you will know what it is by the end of this day.
Absolutely. I
The
think that's
sun
what
won't
it is.
set unless you know what this song is. Every person will be dancing to it on your phone.
I think so. And I think it started out with my friend being like, oh, have you heard the new Kylie Minogue song? And I was like, no. And he was like, oh, you should listen to it. And then from that moment on, it was nonstop ba-dum. And I'm like, y'all trying to make me go crazy. Internet, you trying to make me go crazy. And it's working, because that song, it sticks with you. It really does. Trust.
Here's
Go
the thing.
home and listen to Ba-Dum
There
Ba-Dum.
are so
I
many
will
straight
say
people
something.
who have never heard this song. It's like,
There's so many straight people who've never heard of Kylie Minogue.
I also just think like the opposite of love isn't hate, is indifference. Like this song is causing a reaction in you, and maybe that's
don't like
something
it.
to think about, something to explore.
Maybe. And you know what it is? Maybe actually, Dr. Lovett, I do think that it's like people love it so much that it'll be like, Ba-dum is a bop, right? And then I have to lie about it. I have to be like, because I don't want to hurt their feelings.
You don't want to be like negative.
I don't want to be homophobic on Pride.
It's pride.
No.
you don't want to yuck someone's yum.
Yeah, you don't wanna yuck someone's
Exactly.
yum.
But I do.
Turd in the punch bowl.
Well, you
as
just
it's
did.
I just did.
Comes out Saturday.
But art is, whatever. That's the fun of art, right? I can shit on it, and that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, that's
That's
if
what
we've
it's
learned
for.
nothing.
That's what
if
it's for.
If we learned nothing else from Hannah Gadsby's Pablo Picasso exhibit, it's that. Malcolm, before we go, sorry, can you just finish what you were saying? So, do they find a way to end the multiverse inside of Spider-Man?
I mean, essentially what happens
And that's
is,
the rant wheel.
I'm genuinely curious.
When we come
check
back,
my blog.
we'll end on a high note.